Basically, SAS has 4 functionalities here. Basically, SAS has 4 functionalities here. If anybody is asking you why you are learning SAS, what is the importance of SAS? You can define your SAS in 4 ways, in 4 functionalities. First one is your data access. First one is your data access. Second one is your data management. Data management. Third one is your data access. Third one is your data access. Fourth one is your data presentation. And fourth one is your data presentation. So these are the 4 important functionalities in SAS we have. Okay. Data access. Data interpretation. Interpretation is nothing but interpreting your analysis results. Interpretation. Data analysis. Data analysis, data interpretation or presentation. Third one is your data analysis, sorry. Fourth one is data presentation or interpretation, anything is fine. Right. So I 100% have faith in you. Before completing the sessions, you guys will write a program in SAS. I have that confidence in you. How many you have? You are Raj students now. You should be 100% confident. Okay. I 100% assure you are going to write an exam. You are going to write a program today. SAS software is very easy. Very, very easy. People with no computer background also will be able to easily do a program in SAS. Okay. So every one of you will write a program before you leave the session, 1 hour session. Okay. Right. So now our point is I have to write a condition for all these 46 parameters. Okay. So now again these parameters also change with a variable, with respect to a variable called sex. For males your percentage of hemoglobin is different. For females again it is different. All your laboratory parameters with respect to gender changes. Okay. So now I already have this data in Excel. Will it be easy for me to write a conclusion by looking at 46 parameters? Okay, I'll write it. See, this is your real-time scenarios data. This is your subject ID. This is your subject name. This is your subject gender, age. Okay, and I have my parameter 1, param 1, param 2. Okay. Suppose to say I have 8. So this is your total. Okay. 9, 10 also I can write. This is your final conclusion. Okay. This is your final conclusion. Okay or not okay. So param 8. Param 9. Param 10. Suppose to say I have 10 parameters. So 10 parameters, I have some values. Suppose to say subject number 1, some name. Subject number 1, some name I have some XYZ. Gender is male. Age is some 29. Suppose parameter 1. So this is the parameter 1. What is the parameter 1? It is WBC. So WBC is some suppose 150 or 200. Suppose I'm giving rough values. So it is 2 or 50. So 320. So 5. Something values I'm given. Okay. So now I have to confirm whether this value is okay or not okay. Correct. Okay. I have to keep this in mind. Okay. This is also okay. This is also okay. This is also okay. Okay. So finally I should write okay. If I'm manually doing this, I have to do this. If I'm skipping one among this, if it is 5 or 6, you can easily make it out. You can write it down. So if it is 46 parameters, in between I got one okay, I forgot it. But still I have written manually my conclusion there is okay. So this is a This is a big error. Okay, this is a very big error, right? Right. Okay, right. So if you are doing manually, things may go wrong. Okay, that is why we need the importance of some sophisticated program. Okay, so if you are writing this program one time, if you are writing this condition for one time, even though if you have one observation, two observations or 10 lakh observations, no issues. Your program will take care. So ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, like if we have 10 observations, జాగ్రత్తగా మేనేజ్ చేసి మనం చేయొచ్చు. 10 అబ్జర్వేషన్స్ ఉన్నాయనుకో, 10 సబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఉన్నాయనుకోండి, జాగ్రత్తగా మనం మేనేజ్ చేయొచ్చు. కింద మీద పడి ఇంకొకరిని చెక్ పాయింట్ పెట్టుకొని చేసుకోవచ్చు. అదే నా దగ్గర 1 lakh రోస్ ఉన్నాయి, ఎలా చేస్తారు? మాన్యువల్గా చేయటం ఈజీనా? సో దెన్ ఐ నీడ్ ది సాఫ్ట్వేర్ అసిస్టెన్స్. ఓకే, రైట్. So now your client number 1 is storing this data in Excel file. Now your client number 1 has come to me, Raj, see, I have some data in Excel. I wanted to get a conclusion based on some specifications. Based on some conditions, I wanted to get this final value. So then he says, boss, I have data in Excel. How you are going to do this analysis in SAS? Okay, in this case, we have two options. Option number 1, if your SAS is supporting for copy paste, you can copy all this data, you can paste it in SAS. Option number 1. Okay, suppose to say we will pick option number 1. So option number 1, I have 1 lakh rows, I am picking this data. So ilaga control A control C kotelenga data, control A control C kotelenga ante, like you, we will not do select all and we will not paste it. So at least we'll have a look on data. At least we'll look at some 10 observations or 20 observations. So for the first time, what I have done is I have selected 1000 rows and I pasted it in SAS. This is your SAS, I pasted here. Okay, again 10,000 rows I selected and I pasted here. Okay, so now 20,000 observations you got. Okay, suppose to say this is your 20,000 observations. Now this time what I have done is I forgot and picked this 20,000th record also. 20,000 record to 30,000th record. This time you will get one record extra because you are supposed to take 20,001th record to 30,000 records. Okay, but you have picked 20,000 record to 30,000 record. So in this case you will get one extra. Okay, so you have copied all the data, done. Finally for 1 lakh observations you are getting 1 lakh 1 observations. So is this easy for me to find this one duplicate record from your raw data? So if you are going with copy paste, you may face such kind of issues. So for copy paste it will be easy, you will be doing in another 2 hours or 1 hour, that is fine. But to look at this one extra observation, it is very difficult for us. So if you are going with copy paste, you may face such kind of problems. Then second option what we have, simply seeing and typing data. Simply seeing and typing the data, that's it. Now here you have 1500, this is 2500 and it is 320. So in place of 320, now we are reading all the data in thousands, right? Forgot you have put 1000 extra, 10 extra. Again your value is misleading. So copy paste is not allowed. Seeing and typing is also not allowed. Your quality assurance team, in IT also you will have quality assurance team. Quality assurance team will never accept such kind of softwares. Okay, they always need a automation tool. They always need an automation tool. Your SAS software is designed in such a way that it will automatically connect to your Excel file, reads data from Excel file into SAS. While reading, if it is finding any issue, it will clearly tell, boss, this is not correct. This variable, this param 3 is not correct. It will clearly tell you. But if you are seeing this data set, your work.ds3 is successfully created. If you are seeing the word successfully created, 100% you check, no issues, you will not find one error also. Okay, right. So this is called automation. So now your client number 1 has given you data in Excel. No issues. Your SAS has the provision to read data from Excel. If your client number 2 has given you data in Notepad, no issues. Okay. So your SaaS software is designed in such a way that it will be able to read data from any kind of data source. So here you can see an example here. Right from Notepad to the sophisticated database Oracle, it is reading all kinds of databases. Okay, right from small file to biggest database, it is connecting to each and every type of data source.